Good morning, my petty pearls. It's your favorite petty Scorpio from Clutch My Pearls Entertainment. So, earlier this week, I had sent out a email to a lot of people talking about weathering the storm. And I'm not going to repeat those quotes, but I did find a really good quote from Demi Lovato. And for those who don't know who Demi Lovato is, she is a singer. I think she's been in like some Disney movies. Some of those I haven't seen. I don't think they just were my style, but she's been around for a minute. And if you know her and know her story, she's been through some things herself. So, this quote from her actually makes a lot of sense because she's in a better place now. And sometimes we have to remember that every storm that we go through is not the end of us. It's not the end of what we're trying to do. It's not the end. It's just a phase. It's just a journey that we have to go through. Not a phase, it's a journey that some of us have to go through in order to get to the other side. So here's her quote. No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And it may seem hard to get to it, but you can do it. And just keep working towards it and you'll find the positive side of things. It's easy to say that, it's easy to read that, it's easy to quote that. But when you're going through it, you don't feel that. You're feeling like everything is just not working out for you. You feel like you're not going to get out of that hole that's been dug for you. You feel like things just aren't going to work out. But you have to remember it's going to work out for you. But you have to believe in it and you have to work towards it. You can't just sit there and wait on it to work out. If you see that end goal, go for it. If you see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, go for it. Work for it. And don't give up working for it. A lot of times we sit up here and we're working and we're working and we're working and we see the light, but it doesn't seem like it's getting closer. And so the first thing is to give up. Just give up. No, don't give up. Don't give up, because then you're going to get mad at yourself for giving up when the light starts moving further away. It takes time. Things take time. And I know a lot of us don't want to hear that. Oh, it takes time. It takes time. None of us want to hear that. But it does. Everything takes time. Sometimes the things that come too quickly to you are not the best for you. It's almost like when I was learning how to play dominoes with my dad. We call it bones. But when I was playing bones with my dad, and I was I would see the money or the points there. We called it money. When I see the money, I would just sit up there and I would just go for it, even if I was nickel and diming myself. And I couldn't understand why my dad was getting like big numbers and beating me when I was like, I got 5s and 10s and he's busting out like 20s and 30s. And, I'm like, how is he doing that? How is he doing that? And all the while, at the end, he finally told me, not all money is good money. He was like, you'll nickel and dime yourself out of what you should really have because you're going for the here and now and the quick stuff instead of giving it time. Give it some time. And that's what we have to do when we're going through storms. We have to give it time to pass, but that doesn't mean just sit there and wait for the storm to pass. You have to work towards ending the storm. And it's not going to always end soon. It's not going to always end quick. Sometimes it takes a minute. You may be going through that storm for a little bit longer than you really want to. But at the end of everything, the storm will pass. You just have to believe it and work towards that light. All right, my lovely petty pearls. That is all I have for you today. I hope you have a great day and an even better rest of your week. And I will see y'all later. And just remember, be poised, but stay petty.